All right, let me do this as well.
Cantonese.
你好，香港、澳門、大陸。
Cantonese Class 101.
Welcome to Cantonese Class 101. I'm David.
大家好，我係 Nicole。
And I'm not Matt.
Obviously
That's
not.
right. I'm filling in for Matt this week. But we still have lesson 8 for you.
That's right. It's about getting the bill.
Right. So we've got a dialogue here that is between a waiter and a customer.
Yes, and it takes place in a restaurant.
And as you can guess, someone is asking for the bill.
Yeah.
So we've got the dialogue. We're going to take you to that right away.
Okay.
小姐，
有咩可以幫到你？
埋單，唔該。
好，
唔該，好。
One more time, a bit
Suze.
slower.
小姐，
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 有
有
咩
咩
可
可
以
以
幫
幫到
到你？
你？
埋
埋
單，
單唔該，
唔該。
埋單唔該，
好，
好。
And now with the English translation.
小姐，
小姐，
Miss,
有咩
有咩
可以
可以
幫到你？
可以幫到你？
is there anything I can help you with?
埋單，
埋單
唔該
唔，該，埋
Bill,
單唔
please.
該，
好，
好。
Okay. So our dialogues are getting a bit longer.
just a bit, but they're still
Good.
pretty easy.
Yeah. And there's
easy,
one
maybe.
sentence in here, I'm sure you guys heard it, which is a real tongue twister.
有咩可以
有咩
幫
可以
到你？
有
Yeah,
咩可以
everything else is
幫到
short,
你？
and then we hit
有
you
冇
with that.
好
That's
可
the
以
one.
幫到你？
有咩可以幫到你？ That's easy.
Yeah,
有
well,
好
it's going to be easy when
幫到
we're
你。
done with today's lesson.
Definitely. You guys are getting better and better.
Okay. So let's get to the vocab section. We've got a lot of new words we're going to teach you today.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
You end up using this all the time.
Okay. Let's go.
And now, the vocab section.
咩
咩
What?
咩
咩
咩
咩
可以
可以
Can.
可
可
以
以
可以
可以
幫
幫
To help.
可以幫到你
幫
幫
有咩
有咩
Is there anything?
有未
有咩
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 睇
睇
To watch.
睇
睇
睇
睇
做
做
To do.
做
做
做
做
埋單
埋單
To get the bill.
埋
埋
單
埋單
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 Okay. The first word we want to focus on is
咩
咩
this means what?
咩
咩
What?
That's right. We hear this in the structure 有咩
有咩
Right. That's a simple question.
有咩
有咩
Is there any?
right like 有咩
有咩
問
問
題
題
Is there a
有咩
problem?
問題
or 有咩
有咩
情況
情況
Is there a situation?
That's
a bit weird. That's like kind of like is there a problem as well. Let's hear those two again. Is there a problem?
有咩
有咩
問
問
題
題
And then is there a situation?
right 有咩
有咩
情
情
況
況
When do we use that last one? Is there anything going on?
Exactly.
Right.
It's very formal though.
Okay. So most of the time we want to use the first one instead.
有咩
有
問
咩
題
問題
Is there a problem? So Nicole, what's the structure here?
You first say 有咩
有
and then
咩
you add a noun after that.
Right. So, as in, is there a problem?
有咩
有
問
咩
題
問
Right.
題？
But we can also add a verb.
That's right. Like 有咩食
有咩食？
Can we hear that again?
有咩
有
食
咩食？
Is there anything to eat?
or 有咩
有
飲
咩飲？
Is there anything to drink?
Exactly. 有咩飲
有咩
Okay.
飲？
In our dialogue, we heard this used in a really long sentence.
Not that long. 有咩可
有
以
咩可以
幫到
幫到
你
你？
Okay.
有咩
Don't get
到
scared. We're going to look at this in more detail in the grammar section. Right now, what we need to pay attention to is this is a question.
Right, because it's got the 有咩 structure,
有
so
咩
it's obviously a question.
Right. Can we hear it again?
Sure. 有咩
有
可
咩
以
可以
幫到
幫到
你？
你？
Okay. Is there anything I can help you with? Now, as we said, we're going to look at that more closely in the grammar section. Before we do, we've got two more really common words to focus on,
That's right. The first one is 買單
埋單
which means, can I have the bill?
Yeah, or to get the bill. 買單
埋
Check,
單
please.
Yeah, sometimes you say 小姐
小姐
買
埋
單
單
If it's a
小
waitress,
姐埋
because then you're
單
Of
saying,
course.
Miss, can I have the check, please?
係
Or if it's a guy, a
Yes.
mister, 先生
先
買
生埋
單
單
Right, that's hello, sir, the check. Let's hear those two again.
先生埋
If it's a woman, we
單
say,
小姐
小姐
買單
埋單
and if it's a guy, we say,
先生
先生
買
埋
單
單
and if it's a man, we say,
先
先
生
生
買
埋
單
單
and Nicole, you've got a trick here for getting better service.
That's right. Remember, you want to call the girls 靚女
靚
Which
女
means pretty girl.
Exactly. 靚女
靚女
So let's hear that. Pretty girl, can I have the check?
靚
靚女
靚
埋
女
單
埋單靚
One more
女埋
time.
單
靚女買單
靚女
And
埋
what if it's a
單
guy?
You call them 靚仔
靚仔
Handsome guy.
Yeah. 靚仔
靚仔
So, hey, pretty boy, can I please have the check?
靚仔
靚仔
埋單唔
埋
該
單唔該
So this is really complimentary. And you added please
Exactly.
at the end there. So they're going to run and get you the check ASAP.
Definitely, you get the bill faster.
Right. And you might even get a telephone number too.
Right.
Okay. With that, though, let's move on to the grammar section.
Okay.
It's grammar time.
Our grammar point today is all about asking questions.
That's right. We've learned 有咩
有
Right.
咩
Earlier in this podcast, we taught you to put nouns or verbs after this.
like 有咩
有
問
咩
題
問題
Is there a problem?
or 有咩情
有咩
況
情況
Which is also, is there a problem? But it's
That's
more
right.
formal. And it's
Yeah.
more like, is there a situation? Is something
Exactly.
happening here?
You're panicking.
Right. So this is our first way of asking questions.
That's right. You ask 有咩
有咩
And then you add a noun.
like 有咩問題
有咩問題
有咩
有咩情
情況
況
Great. Our second kind of question is asking, can I or can you?
That's right. We hear this in the dialogue 你可唔
你可
可以
唔
幫
可以
我
幫我
Can you help me?
你
你
可唔可以
可唔
幫
可
我
幫我
Can you help me? Now, listen carefully to this part.
可
可唔
可以
可以
Let's hear that again slowly.
可
唔可唔
可以
可唔
So this is the
可以
question bit. It's the part that makes this a question. Let's take a closer look.
That's right. 可以
可
means
以
can.
Right. And we've heard before. That means no or not.
That's right. It's a negation word.
Right. So,
可唔
可
可
唔可
以
以
really means can or cannot.
That's right. 可
可
唔
唔
可
可
以
Can,
可
not,
唔
can.
可以
It's how we're asking a question. So, we can use this alone. We can say,
我可唔可以
我可唔
that's
可
can
以
I do something?
That's very easy. You just add the subject before 可唔可以
可唔
Right.
可
Let's hear
以
that again. I can, not can.
我可唔可以？
我
How
可
about
唔
you?
可以？
Can you?
你
你
可
可
唔
唔可
可
以？
以？
你可唔可以？
Can we?
我
我
哋
哋
可
可
唔
唔
可
可
以
以？你哋
So
可唔
Nicole, you were
可
giving
以？
that to us pretty slowly. Let's do those 3 again at more natural speeds.
I like that
Okay.
idea.
So how about this? Can I?
我可唔
我
可
可
以？
以？
Can you?
你可唔
你
可
可唔可
以？
以？
Can we?
我哋可唔可
我
以
哋
And if
可
it's
唔
clear from
可
the
以？
context what you're talking about, this is all you need to say.
？Exactly.
Right. However, if you need to be clearer, you can put your verb at the end.
That's right. For example, 我哋可
我哋
唔可以食
可唔可以
嘢
食嘢？
Can we eat?
？That's right. 我哋可唔
我哋可
可以食
唔可以食
嘢
嘢？
Or if you've already eaten, you might want to ask someone out for drinks.
？That's right. 我哋可
我
唔
哋
可
可唔
以
可以
飲嘢
飲嘢？
Can we drink?
？Yeah. 飲嘢means to
飲
drink
嘢
something.
Or if you were at a restaurant, you can ask for the bill.
That's right. It's like the only thing you can do in a restaurant. 我哋可唔可以
我哋
埋單？
可唔可以
Right.
埋單？
Can we get the bill?
可以。
Can I ask you a
可以。
question?
Sure.
If you're eating with someone and you want them to get the bill,
Then you can say 佢哋可唔可以埋
佢哋可唔可
單？
以埋單？
can you get the bill? I don't have any money.
你可唔可以埋單？
你可唔可以埋單？
我冇
我
money.
Yeah. So you've asked the question, what answer is someone going to give you?
Probably if you say 靚女, then she will
靚
say
女
可以。
可以。
Right. So we're just using the verb, we're echoing that back.
That's right. 可以。
可
So you're
以
asking can, not can, and they're answering can.
可以。
Of
可
course.
以。
So this is a really polite way to ask a favor of someone.
That's right. If you add in 唔該, it will be even more politer.
Right. So if you meet someone that you like, you can ask them to have a drink with you.
That's right. Remember we learned 一齊飲嘢 in our
一齊飲
last
嘢
lesson.
Right. That's let's have a drink together.
That's right.
一齊飲
Now you
嘢
can ask a girl 我哋
我哋
可唔
可
可
唔可
以
以
一齊
一
飲
齊飲
嘢？
嘢？
That means shall we have a drink together?
Right. And then the answer is going to be
唔可以。
唔可以。
no.
Or 可以 if you call
可以。
her 靚女 or
靚女。
call him 靚仔. Remember,
Okay.
this is the trick
So
word.
this is very, very important in Cantonese.
Yeah.
Anyway, in review, we now know 2 ways to ask a question. The first is to use
有咩
and then put a noun after it.
like 有咩問題？
有咩問題？Okay. We're good.